Start over. Good afternoon and welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to go over triads. That way you understand how to build, basically how you can build arpeggios, and also so you have a really clear understanding of the fretboard, so you know it up and down, and you know your intervals, basically up and down, and then linear also. Okay. So this is a major triad, I'm just pointing out the major triad, okay, in G. So 1, 3, 5, 5, 4, 7 on the D and the G, and then you can actually go, and then on the B you can go 3, and then on the E 3, 7. Okay, so that's one way. Okay, so here's one G, here's our second G, right, our tonic. Then when we get here, here's our other G. So that way you know where your G's are. Okay, so you have a clear vision of where they are on the fretboard. So the more you play, the more. And if you stop on the right interval, you will understand where the G's are, so you're not stopping on the wrong notes. You're stopping on notes that sound good. Like you would during a solo, if you're playing a G chord, you know, it's best to stop on a 1 or maybe a 5. But like a 2, it's gonna be okay, but it's not really gonna highlight what you're trying to do. You're trying to sound really good, right? So this would be considered practice, right? Because I'm not sitting here wailing away on something I've done a lot. I'm doing something that I haven't done a lot. Right? So I'm practicing because I'm trying to get it down in my head really well. I know the arpeggios already, but it's still, for you guys, it's good for you to understand this because it's not going to change, and you should know it if you're going to want to be able to move around the fretboard freely and play good solos. If not, like I said, you'll end up landing on notes that don't sound right. They won't sound bad, they just won't sound that. They won't, you know those songs, and they have a solo, and you're like, man, that sounds great. This guy's hitting the 5 and the 3. Basically, they're landing on the right notes that are going to highlight the chord. So that's all you're after. So hopefully I explained it well enough. Leave something in the comments if I didn't, and I'll go over it again. But like I said, it's just a major, G major, you know. And it just the triads. Okay, nothing hard. It's just something to know. That way you have that, because you really do want to know where all the notes are. Like I told you guys, I know how to find them all, but this is like a little roadmap that helps you, so you don't have to be always concerned with, you know, am I going to land on the right note or not? You will know it because you know the shapes. Therefore, if you know where the 1, 3, and 5 and the tonic are, then it's going to be much easier to play good solos. So anyway, you guys have a good weekend, and thanks for all the new subscribers. I don't know if I ever get to 500, but whatever. If I don't, I don't really care. I mean, as long as you guys are learning something, that's all I really care about. Like, it doesn't really matter much to me. Just so long as you're learning something and you enjoy it, and I'm getting through to you, because, you know, it's good. It's good. You'll have much more fun if you know this, trust me, and you don't waste years playing scales you don't really understand. So anyway, have a good weekend, and I will see you guys next week. Thank you.